All right, look, we back with the ops report. Now, I'm old enough to know better. See, that's the thing about sports. You see, as you get older, as a guy at least, as a guy, I'm only speaking from a man perspective. As you get older, you get better. As you get older, you know what you know. You know what you know. See, when you're young, you don't know what you don't know. But when you get older, you just know what you know and you understand what you don't know. But you know what you don't know, even though you don't understand it. If you're old enough, you'll get that. But the thing is, as I get older and I'm seeing these generations, it's, it's different now. When you're young, everything is new. Like, this is the hotness. Like, if you told me I'd be living in a world with Brady, Peyton, Drew Brees, Brett Favre, if you told me I'd be living in a world where them dudes is all be gone, I said you crazy. If you told me I'd be living in a world where Aaron Rodgers is in his farewell tour, no more Aaron Rodgers, I said you was crazy. So that's why, I don't get as impressed with the Lamar Jacksons and the Patrick Mahomes, especially Mahomes. I'm not impressed with Mahomes. I think Lamar Jackson, I'm a little bit more impressed with because of the 1,000-yard rushing seasons. But when I look at Mahomes, Josh Allen, y'all not Drew Brees in his prime. You're not Peyton Manning in his prime. The numbers y'all are putting up is a regular season for Peyton and Drew Brees. Go back and look at Peyton and Drew Brees from the mid-2000s, early 2010s. The MVPs that Mahomes and Josh Allen are winning right now are bad years for those dudes. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Go look. Go look if you think I'm playing. So, again, time of this recording is June 30th. 5:23 in the a.m. I just finished taking a shit on the Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the finishing touches on my summer content for y'all. I will not be recording another Giants video until August 9th. Jackson Dart debut. But I said all that to say this. Eagle fans, I know y'all are going on this propaganda campaign to big up Jalen Hurts. I get it. Y'all really want Jalen Hurts to be this top 5 dominant quarterback so bad. Y'all want Jalen Hurts to be the face of the league so bad. The propaganda campaign is rivaling the Third Reich at this point. The way y'all are trying to tell me that, Jalen Hurts is so humble. He lives with his mother. Jalen Hurts has all-time great numbers in the playoffs. Jalen Hurts is one of the most winningest regular season quarterbacks. Y'all are doing everything in your power to put him in the top 5. And he's not a top 5 quarterback. Jalen Hurts is not an elite quarterback. He's just not. Everybody who has any kind of football acumen to tell you, if you put Jalen Hurts on the Giants, our record ain't much better. If you put Jalen Hurts on the Chicago Bears with that offensive line, their record ain't much better. If you put Jalen Hurts on the Indianapolis Colts last year, their record ain't that much better. Jalen Hurts needs to be on a team where everything goes his way. He does. Howie Roseman is one of the best GMs ever. Howie Roseman saw Jalen Hurts fall on his face 2 years ago when they tried to turn the Eagles were a passing offense, and they saw what did they start off 10-1 or something like that and lost the division. Because our Giants, because this is a Giants channel. Remember when our Giants, Tyrod Taylor, beat the brakes off them bozos the last game of the season and gave the Cowboys a division? Yeah, that happened. So Howie Roseman goes out and pays Saquon Barkley because he understands that his quarterback ain't like that. Okay? On the flip side, McNabb in his prime was going to NFC title games with Todd Pinkston and Freddie Mitchell. Okay? It's not even close. The corpse of L.J. Smith. Y'all might not be old enough to remember L.J. Smith. Remember L.J. Smith on the Eagles, the tight end? He always had 90 speed in Madden, but he was always injured. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you go back to Madden 05, 06. L.J. Smith, they tight end had 90 speed, but he was always hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I watched Donovan McNabb throw to Freddie Mitchell, Todd Pinkston. I literally watched this dude take bums to NFC title games every season. I watched McNabb with a mid-offensive line and Brian Westbrook go to NFC title games on a regular basis. McNabb never had the team that Jalen Hurts has. And there's just been this debate. Like I said, it's June 30th. I don't know when y'all getting this video, but it's June 30th. Y'all will get this sometime in July. Y'all be all right. It's June 30th. And as of June 30th, there's a lot of beef on Twitter around Eagle fans because there's older Eagle fans are trying to say McNabb is the best quarterback in Eagle history. And younger Eagle fans, 30 and under, are trying to tell people that Jalen Hurts is the greatest quarterback in Eagle history. He's a top 5 elite quarterback. I'm like, bro, here's the definition of an elite quarterback. An elite quarterback is no assembly required. Okay, that's an elite quarterback. An elite quarterback is no assembly required. What does Fisk mean when he says no assembly required? No assembly requires means I have you, figure it out. That's what that means. You're the quarterback. I'm literally putting you in the game. That bum ass nigga in the slot can't catch. That hoe ass nigga on the outside can't get no separation. And our number 2 receiver, he okay, but he always hurt. I'm gonna need you to go and win me like 10 games. Oh, and by the way, our running back got a fumbling problem. Oh, by the way, we don't have a good left tackle. Our center is good, our guard is good, and our right tackle is mid. I'm gonna still need you to go out there and win us 10 games, Andrew Luck. I'm gonna still need you to go out there and take us to the playoffs, Peyton Manning. I'm gonna still need you to go out there and take this bum-ass team to the Super Bowl and get beat by 50, John Elway. All right, those are elite quarterbacks. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. As much as I think he's a one-year wonder, if Jaden Daniels could keep doing what he did last year with that bad offensive line and only having one good receiver, that's an elite quarterback. What Jaden Daniels did last year, that's an elite quarterback. I think he's a one-hit wonder. I could be proven wrong next season, but what he did last year qualifies him as an elite quarterback. Jalen Hurts is the game manager brand, okay? Everything got to be right for him to be good. He's like an orchid flower. Everything has to be right for him to be good. He got to have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. He got to have the best offensive line of football. He got to have Saquon Barkley. His defense got to be good. He can't carry you, B. He can't do it. He can't do it. He's no better than Brock Purdy. All right, he is no better than Brock Purdy. Everybody says, oh, Brock Purdy's a game manager. So is Hurts. Who got more stacked teams? Well, Brock Purdy team ain't as stacked now. But the past 2 years, who's had the most stacked teams in the league the past couple seasons? The Eagles, Jalen Hurts. Brock Purdy on the 49ers. Those are some of the most stacked teams in the NFL. Their quarterbacks are game managers. When Dak Prescott was at his best, what was it? Yeah, man, best offensive line. He had Frederick and all them dudes. Martin, Frederick, all them was in their prime. Zeke, Jason Witten, Dez Bryant. He was a game manager. The minute Dak Prescott was forced to be the guy, niggas can't get out the first round. So it's just one of those situations like you have elite quarterbacks like Josh Allen who can win an MVP with no number 1 receiver and no elite running back. Josh Allen is an elite quarterback. If you put Jalen Hurts on the Bills, he not doing that. He ain't doing that. If you put Jalen Hurts on the Bills, he ain't winning no MVP, son. Like, let's keep it a bean. If you put Jalen Hurts on the Ravens, he ain't doing what Lamar Jackson does. Lamar Jackson is the definition of an elite quarterback, no assembly required. Can y'all name half the receivers that this nigga Lamar Jackson thrown to when he won MVP? I mean, for real, can you name, outside of Hollywood Brown, and I guess DeAndre Hopkins, because whatever, outside of that, can you really name the receivers that this dude been throwing to win these MVPs? If you put Jalen Hurts on the Ravens, them niggas is 500 at best. There's levels to this shit, big. There's levels to this shit. So don't ever disrespect Donovan McNabb, you dirty, dusty, dickhead Eagle fans. Donovan McNabb is light years better than Hurts. Now, I will admit this. Hurts does have the clutch gene. I'll give Hurts that. Hurts is very clutch. McNabb wasn't. But as a pure quarterback, McNabb is better. And this is coming from a Giants fan who's old enough to root against McNabb at his prime. Just giving y'all my 2 cents on this Hurts McNabb debate. But anyway, that's it. That's all, man. Y'all hit the like button, the sub button, hit all the YouTube buttons for your boy. My name is FiskVicious, and I approve this message.